Hey Eric,
Hi.
thanks for being one of our people of Buckelew today. So tell me a little bit. What do you do and how long have you been with Buckelew?
I started with Buckelew in 1994, helped open the office on Napa State grounds called the Avenue, and been a mental health case manager, now service provider for.
Great,
So,
great. And what inspired you to choose Buckelew?
well, I liked what they were doing. I liked the talk that I had. Back then, you couldn't really look it up online so much, and just the interview process of what was going on. I've been doing the work for a number of years in Southern California. I worked with developmentally disabled, as well as adults with mental illness. And so when I relocated up here, finding a job in that field was difficult. So when I discovered Buckelew, I was actually working for another program called Progress Place, and but I was doing fill-in work. So the Buckelew had a opening for full time, and I jumped at it.
Hooray, great. And what's your favorite part of your job?
My clients, my
Hmm,
clients make my day every single day. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but life is like that. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But overall, my clients make my day and make it worth my while. That's why I've been here for 24 years.
yeah. Wow,
So,
24 years.
yeah,
That's great. That's great. Um, what brings you the most joy?
my family, my kids, my family is like an extended family. We have lots of pets. We have lots of good friends and other families within groups that we're with. So family is a big, broad spectrum. And my work.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
work's really important to me, making a difference.
yeah. Tell me a little bit about your family of origin. We were talking about that before we started this.
Uh, Family of origin, meaning
Your
where are we talking?
siblings?
Oh, I have eight sisters. Well, seven sisters. Eight originally. Lost a sister a few years back. Um, and born and raised in Southern California. So I'm a beach bum who came up to the beaches up here and got totally shocked by how cold the water was.
It's different.
Yeah, it was culture shock coming up here, but
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Good. Good. And your biggest adventure?
My biggest adventure was building our vacation home in Pine Mountain Lake.
Hmm.
So we decided to build a modular home up at Pine Mountain Lake. It's a lake community that is like an HOA and in the mountains, so you get some snow, get really great weather. We have boats, so we like to be on the lake with the boat and stuff. So we had a home built and bought the property first, had the house built, and now that's our getaway. Weekends and week vacations, and we really enjoy it.
That's nice. It's important to get away.
Oh yeah.
And what do you do with your time off?
Well, with my time off in 2009, friends and my partner and I started a nonprofit. We race whaleboats competitively in the Bay Area. So we branched off from a group that we were with in on Mare Island and started our own club and a nonprofit at that. So there's a lot of things that go into forming a nonprofit. It's not as simple as it's just not simple. But through all that headache and that hard work, we really brought it together, and we brought a women's team to first place for our overall end of season. And we do racing uh, um, from bridge to bridge. So we race from the Golden Gate Bridge to the Bay Bridge. That's one of our races, and from Alcatraz to Aquatic Park. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But we've been doing this. My kids were rowers as well and loved it. And so now we had three boats built overseas and had them shipped over. And so two of our boats are in our club, and one is with another club that we sold it to. But it's another full time job. But it's fun,
Yeah.
as my job is too. It's all real fun.
Great. That's good. Well, Eric, thanks so much.
Mhm.